my gosh, this game is excellent. The famous Star Wars music is beautifully recreated, and the sound effects are great, like the Jawa's funny hee-hee noise. The final stage of Super Star Wars actually puts you in charge of an X-Wing as you blow up the Death Star. Episode 4, A New Hope, is the best episode of all the movies and all the games so far. If you press AAAAX, BBBBY, XXXXA, YYYYB on the title screen after the options box appears, you'll be able to clear a stage at any time during gameplay simply by pressing Start on the second controller. You can also press L and R on controller 2 to find other ways to cheat. The first level is the worst in the entire game. Nothing big is happening yet. The plot hasn't even really begun. Luke will meet the Sarlacc pit monster at the end. After defeating this huge creature, Luke will find C-3PO and R2-D2. Star Wars fans will love the next level because they get to steer a land speeder in a 360-degree landscape. Jawas try to run you down as you head for the sandcrawler. Your best course of action is to take a straight path to the sandcrawler. Don't go after every little Jawa or fly around in all directions just to be cool. Enjoy the view. Coolness prevails in the next level too. The hee-hee of the Jawas is one of the first things you'll hear. You should recognize the music from the movie. Use super jumps, up and B, whenever necessary. The next level is okay. You'll encounter mini lasers and Jawas before your confrontation with the lava beast. Massive amounts of firepower are necessary to toast this dude. The big problem in this battle is not so much the actual boss as it is his flying spray of fireballs. The fireballs will easily knock you into the lava, which is immediate death upon impact. You'll find a curious R2-D2 after you terminate this boss. Level 5 gets better as you progress. The challenge picks up here as it did in the last level. Your main concern should be the flying enemies. They will often knock you to your death. Obi-Wan awaits you. The Banthas will harass you after you meet Ben. They're probably the biggest creatures you'll see on Tatooine. The boss is cool because he's vicious but easy to defeat. This cross between a rat and a bat should give you no trouble if you simply stand to the left and shoot without stopping. While the next level is basically another land speeder stage, level 7 will pit you against stormtroopers for the first time. This level is pretty straightforward and offers no real surprises. The Cantina is an awesome level. The music is the same spectacular tune that rocked the Cantina in the movie. You shoot your way through hordes of barbarian creatures until you meet the boss. This mutant creature is the hardest boss in the entire game. Your only hope seems to be the Plasma Blaster. Level 9 is another basic level, except for the slanted floors which send you into deadly volts of electricity. It would have been cool if you got inside the Millennium Falcon and frantically attempted to work the controls to get the ship to boot up. Upon your escape from Tatooine, the Falcon will be captured by the Death Star's tractor beam. The next level is daunting as TIE fighters whiz through the hangar bay, often causing you to fall in one of the pits. The whole level is repetitive, but at least it's fun. The boss is a real doozy, so your best bet is the Plasma Blaster. Levels 11 and 12 should satisfy Star Wars fans with their challenge. In level 11, you must avoid spider droids and squishing walls as you search for Princess Leia. The boss is easy if you shoot diagonally. Level 12 is an upward journey to the tractor beam, which needs to be destroyed so the Falcon can escape the hangar bay. The action really begins to heat up from here. Level 13 is an excellent Mode 7 level, and you must shoot a certain number of TIE fighters and towers to proceed to the ultimate climax in the Death Star Trench. The 14th and final level is worth all the work to get there. The graphics are super. Shoot the laser shots instead of the TIE fighters if you want to succeed, and press the fire button rapidly. When Darth Vader suddenly approaches in his ship, gun him down like there's no tomorrow. The final task is to sink your photon torpedoes into the Death Star's exhaust outlet. Your X-Wing's onboard computer is tracking its location with a counter. When the counter reaches 0, fire both torpedoes by pressing L and R. The Death Star will explode, and you will be honored in a ceremony held by the Alliance. The ending of the game is the same as the ending of the movie, including the music. The adventure continues and Super Empire Strikes Back.